Oh, tomorrow we're getting married. As my ex-best friend, I assume you'd like to, give us your blessing?
You want a blessing? I just need treatment. Take me to a doctor.
Shannon, when did you become so shameless? Did you really expect to feed off of Ricky for your whole life?
Vicky, before I trusted you with my family's fortune, you were the son of my father's chauffeur. He was feeding off of him.
How could you say something like that? Your father has been dead for years. Now, before me, you were nothing but a loser, a bad drop out of college. You're nothing but the daughter to a filthy, rich dead man.
You promised you would marry me if I gave you the business. Not her. Please, I just want treatment for medicine.
I saved the Clark family business from you. You disgusting, spoiled, infected rat. Didn't even bother to tell me before the wedding.
I didn't know.
How many people did you sleep with? How many more excuses can you make?
Ricky, did you ever love me?
Love. How insulting. How could I love someone who is such a nightmare every day of my life? How could I love someone who can make me sick?
Shannon, here at the end, and all you care about is if Ricky loved you. What you should really be wondering about is how a drug-free virgin like you ended up like this.
You know.
Since you're dying, I figured I'd let you in on a little secret. Someone was hired to inject you with this disease. Surprised you didn't figure it out for yourself. Or jump off of a building to save the world from your disgrace.
You don't do that.
Wait, why? Oh, it was Ricky. The love of your life didn't want to marry. $20 to a druggie, he's free, and you're the dirty little slut. Keeping you from treatment? Well, that was my idea. I wanted to rush you so into
It can't be true, please. No.
It is true.
Get some rest. Shannon! Hey, you need a doctor, okay? Let me call 911.
Johnny Wonder, is that really you?
Just wait.
Oh, no. It's too late.
No, don't say that. Shannon, I'm so sorry. I should have been there. I thought all these years that you were happy. You were happily married. If I had known it was really like this, I would have done something. I would have stopped the wedding, Shannon. I would have taken you from Ricky Tracks. I'm so sorry. I should have done more, Shannon. I should have done more.
I could never imagine someone other than my father to be so kind to me. I'm such a fool to let a heartless man in my life. I'm a fool. In my next life, I will choose differently.
In my next life, I will make sure you are the happiest woman in the world. Shannon! 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 Shannon!
This is college? How can this be? I've been reborn 10 years ago? Bags all in my mirror.
I'll be right back.
I told you to buy lunch for Karen, not some trash that you and your people eat. Something edible.
Ricky Trax, in my previous life, I gave you everything, only for you to betray and murder me. This time, it'll be different.
Are you deaf? Go. Now.
Ricky, I think it's just best if I go myself.
Don't even bother. She feels more valued serving people like me and you as compared to her people that she calls her family. Am I right, Shannon?
Yes.
Let this meal start my revenge.
Fetching lunch for your master again? With brilliant girls like Karen around? Ricky won't waste a glance on your kind. You know that, right?
Yeah? And what is my kind?
You're the daughter of his maid kind? The follows him to school every day kind. The wishes she can marry rich kind. If you're lucky, you can make his bed, sweep his floor, and scrub his toilet kind. You know, your kind.
Did Ricky Trax tell you that? Did he tell you that his Maybach is my family car? And that he is the son of my driver?
What a psycho! Barking like a chihuahua just because Ricky won't look at you? Hurry up. Your master's lunch is getting cold.
The driver's son is saying I'm his maid? Ricky Trax, you're gonna pay for that.
I told you to buy lunch for Karen and you ate it? Mine too? God, you are just such a pig, aren't you?
I spent this with my own money. 2 meals or 20 meals, what's it to do with you?
Your money? Even if you spend it, it still Trax's money. Duh.
Well, is that so? Whose money is it?
I think getting lunch when you're told to from your boss is a simple task. And if you can't complete something so simple, well, then you just gotta be fucking stupid.
Yeah, and who's my boss, her? A completely able-bodied woman too lazy to get her lunch? I think she deserves a tummy ache.
You are a Trax family maid. Taking care of his girlfriend is literally your job. How is that so hard to comprehend?
Ricky Trax, am I your maid?
Alright, Chad. I don't know what game you're playing, but I'm not doing it. Don't cause any trouble, otherwise I will not forgive you no matter how hard you beg.
Beg? Oh, why would I? What did I do?
You think you're so tough, don't you? It's crazy how quickly you just lost a seat in the car. I could care less if you walk home.
Your car? It was never yours, and it's time you learned your place.
After insulting Ricky and Karen, she still has the nerve to keep freeloading rides? Unbelievable.
A maid's daughter acting like a princess.
Ricky is too kind. If it was me, I would have kicked her out already.
Drive.
Let's wait for Ricky.
Mr. Trax, you work for my father and me. I think I can safely wait on.
Do you guys have a fight or something? Look, I'll have a word with him for sure. But could you try to be a little nicer to him? I mean, I know you like to look down on me,
Mr.
but...
Trax, can you just drive? I don't want him in my car. I don't want him at my house. I don't want to see him anymore.
Well, let's just wait.
Drive or not.
She's usually so scared of Ricky. What's going on today? Did she forget I'm her future father-in-law? Or the fact my son will take over her father's business?
Mr. Trax, I asked politely.
Look, they're coming right now. What the hell are you doing?
You expect a free ride in my car after insulting me?
That's Ricky Trax's family's car. Why is he letting that bitch do that to him?
That's what you get for letting the maid drive in the car. If you give a mouse a cookie.
Come on, Ricky. Pull her out.
Why do you have to act like this? Look, I'll forgive you about lunch.
I don't want your forgiveness. You can walk home for all I care. Stop following me. Sure.
I have to get in the car or I'll be exposed. If anyone knows I'm the son of the driver.
Look, how the...
Ricky, how dare you drag me out of my own car?
Yeah.
Good job, Ricky, dealing with that ungrateful lowlife. It's exactly what she deserved.
Ricky's so cool.
Dad, our driver forgot who he works for.
Calling Ricky, asking for forgiveness. Oh, it's too late.
The only one begging for forgiveness is him. Watch. My car's about to pull back.
Get out. Shannon, please get in the car. I'll take you wherever you want.
Even Ricky's driver respects the maid's daughter? It does not make any sense.
Why is Ricky getting out?
Shannon, was it really necessary for you to bother your father like that? He's a very busy man.
Well, from now on, those two are not allowed in this car.
That's a little childish, Shannon.
You are not that close to use my name. Remember who pays you. Plus, I think a driver being asked to drive is a simple task.
If you can't handle it, feel free to quit.
You're right, I was wrong. I'm driving. Right now.
No, Shannon, that's enough.
Well, it looks like the young master is mad.
Shannon, I get it if you don't like me, but you don't have to be a bully to Ricky. He's always been so nice to you. He even had the driver come back just for you. You don't have to be so mean.
Hey, you know what? You don't even have to explain yourself to her. She has never learned a single thing of gratitude in her entire life. And you just continue to keep crossing the line every time.
Oh, there is a line to cross. I had no idea. But this is just the beginning, Ricky Trax. Karen. Bye. Driver, drive.
Miss, you're back alone. Where's your friend Ricky?
Oh, Aunt Jo, from now on, I don't have any friends named Ricky.
Yes, you've finally come to your senses.
Aunt Jo was the kindest of all servants in the house. In my past life, she always warned me about Ricky, but I was so blindly in love that I pushed her away. In this life, I won't fail her again.
Miss, I'm so sorry. I spoke out of turn.
Oh no, Aunt Jo, it's okay. You're absolutely right. I think I'm gonna lay down, though. It's been a long day.
All right. Johnny Wonder came by for a visit. I can send him away if you're too tired.
Johnny? Where is he? Johnny? This is 20-year-old Johnny, the fiancé my father arranged for me. In my past life, because of Ricky Trax, I ignored him, and he only wanted to be with me, but I only wanted Ricky. I not only refused him, but I also said hurtful things to him. It's really nice to see you again.
Miss Clark, it's a pleasure to see you.
Is there a reason why you came?
Actually, I came because I wanted to see you. But I can see that you're a busy woman, so I won't keep you up.
Johnny, do you want to have dinner with me?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Aunt Jo's a pretty good chef.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, Aunt Jo, I think it's time to start dinner.
We're not waiting for Ricky?
Why?
Thank goodness Miss Shannon won't be a suck-up anymore. I'll have everything ready right away.
Thank you. Johnny, your grades have been good in school, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I study real hard, so yeah.
Well, mine are terrible.
Man.
Would you want to be my tutor? I mean, you could just come here every day and help me study.
Wait, I thought the Ricky Trax was your tutor.
And you love him so much that you push me away.
Oh, well, he's about to get fired, so.
Oh, well, hey, I'm available. And if you want, we can start tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow then.
Yeah? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Aunt Jo, I'm really sorry, but I have to run. Something came up. But thank you for having me. Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
Bye.
Shannon, why did you think it was a good idea to tell my father a new one today, huh? In front of everybody. What is wrong with you? Go out there and apologize to him right now. Or
Hey, I disciplined my driver. I pay his salary, and he left me on the side of the road, and yet you want me to apologize?
he is my father, and he had nothing to do with any of this. Anything he did was because I told him to. You keep him out of this. If you have a problem, you can take it up with me.
Oh, I see how it is. Daddy only listens to you. In that case, you can both pack your bags and go.
What did you just say to me?
Ricky, I can't have you here anymore. Ever since you started tutoring me, my grades have only gotten worse. Why am I paying you anything at all?
Because you're fucking stupid. That's fucking why. I explained the same shit to Karen. Just as I explained to you, she picks up the information, no problem. You're dumb as rocks. Search for an answer there. I don't really care. But do not come falling back to me when your grades are looking worse than they already are.
Fine, I will. But I want you and your good-for-nothing father out of here.
You know what? You're right. It's not because you're fucking stupid. It's because you're obsessed with me and you want to go out with me. You can't focus because of that. And that's why your grades are so bad.
What are you talking about?
This little fuss that you're creating is because you're jealous of me and Karen's relationship, right?
You think I want to be with you?
Oh my god. It's obvious.
Oh. Ricky Trax. In this life, I would never want to be with you. Sorry.
Well, you can say whatever you want. But if you disrespect me like that ever again in public, whatever happens to you next is completely your fault.
Let's go.
Hey, would you be able to drop Karen off first?
All right, my boy.
Driver, you did not ask for my opinion. From now on, No unnecessary people in my car, including him.
Miss Shannon, you have a good relationship with Ricky, right? I would want to let something small like this get in the way of your feelings for him.
Last time I checked, your job description was a driver. Do you want to pursue therapy? That's probably why you didn't do... Oh, you probably wouldn't do well in med school. Is that why you're behind the wheel?
Don't talk to my driver like that.
Get out.
Dude.
How dare you think you're worthy enough to sit with me? Drive!
Shannon, you've really crossed the line this time. You've officially pissed me the fuck off.
Ricky, what is going on with you? She's the daughter of your driver and you're letting her push you around like this?
Everyone says you're the rich one and she's the fake. Maybe they're wrong.
So, I heard you were talking to Johnny Wonder.
Why do you care?
No, bringing him around, trying to make me jealous, is never going to get me to forgive you if that's what you think.
Why would I think that? I mean, I don't even like thinking about you.
You know what I can't stand? Women who can't make up their mind.
I've made up my mind about you.
Actually, I can't believe I've tolerated you for so long.
But the way you treat me and spend my money on heroin.
Your money? I worked for that money to fix your dumbass brain.
Well, then maybe I should demand a refund and my grades would go up.
Well, it's not my fault. It's your mind's.
Ricky, you're fired.
What? You didn't find someone
Oh,
else?
don't worry, I already found a new tutor.
You know, you playing hard to get, it's just not going to fix for me. And you keep it up, well, you're just going to lose me as a tutor. And, well, where would that leave you, Shannon?
Oh, God, I'm the dumb one. Ricky, you're fired.
You?
Ricky, what's really going on between you and Shannon?
Who knows? I don't give a shit.
Okay, well, it's your birthday tomorrow. Are we still celebrating with your family at the hotel? Are you gonna help me rent a dress? Ricky!
Well, no, I'll buy you a dress for you. You don't need to do that.
That's what's going on. Shannon always plans my birthday celebrations. She's just acting dramatic to heighten the surprise.
Shannon's taking it too far. She had to do a lot more than a birthday party to get my forgiveness.
Ricky, why aren't you saying anything?
Listen up, everyone. Tomorrow night is my 20th birthday. It will be held at the Royal Court Hotel. There will be food, there will be drinks, there will be music, and, well, it will be a night to remember.
Oh my God, the Royal Court Hotel? That is like higher than 5 stars.
The Trax family owns the royal court. The staff literally bow to Ricky.
Holy shit. Yes, you have to get me a ticket.
Get yourself a ticket? No. You see, you're personally invited. Actually, as a matter of fact, everybody here is invited.
Ricky, should we invite Shannon? Do you think she'll come?
Shannon? No. Even without an invitation, she'll still come running.
Shannon, you think you're so clever. You think this party will save you? No. You're in for a rude awakening. Nobody disrespects me.
Yeah, she can't seem to stay away from you. I'll have to teach her a lesson.
God, Johnny is nothing like Ricky. Johnny has patience, he speaks well, he never complains, and oh my God, he's handsome. How could have I been so blind in my previous life? How could I waste all my time on someone like Ricky Trax, especially when Johnny was right there all along?
Is there something you don't understand?
Oh, no. I'm just too dumb.
Shannon, you are not dumb. You have a bad studying method. I'll tell you what,
let me help you build a better foundation, and then if your grades still don't improve, you can kick me to the curb, and look, I won't even keep the money that you pay me.
Are you sure? I mean, do you really mean all that?
Of course. Here. What you want to do is you want to find the most powerful denominator you can.
Shannon, seriously? What's your deal?
Ricky, what do you want?
You threw my shit in the basement.
Well, yeah, because this afternoon I told you you're fired. So why would you stay at my house, especially in a nice room, especially after I fired your father? If you're willing to stay, the basement is yours.
You must think it's so fun to fucking humiliate me.
Humiliate you? God, stop being so dramatic.
Don't think I don't know what you're up to.
Tomorrow at the birthday party, I'll make sure you regret this. I'll make you kneel in front of everyone and apologize.
Well, we're in the middle of a session, so can you stop interrupting?
Fine. Just wait.
Three, 2, 1. What? The hell is she doing? Why is she acting so tough? Oh. She's trying to make me angry. Alright. I'll teach you a hard lesson for that.
Hey, I'm really sorry you had to see that, Johnny.
Maybe I should just go. I mean, you don't seem like you're in the best mood, so...
No. Hey, I am in a good mood.
Are you sure?
By the way, what are you doing tomorrow night?
I don't know why.
Do you want to go to the Royal Court Hotel for dinner?
Yeah.
I haven't been in years and I miss the food.
Years? Didn't you go with Ricky last? I mean, you guys seem to go there a lot, so...
Oh, hey now, how do you know that?
Well, the Royal Court Hotel is my... I was there too. I saw you guys.
Should I start avoiding you like before? Do you want me to be with them?
No, of course not.
Okay, well then I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. I'll see you then.
You are these goddamn. Shannon? Dare you show up here?
Excuse me, what are you even talking about?
After everything, you have the nerve to come to Ricky's birthday party?
It's his birthday? You know what? Totally forgot.
Now I remember. Last time I spent $100K on that asshole's birthday party. And when I was about to confess my feelings for him, he shoved his tongue down Karen's throat. Ugh. Well, this time, I'll give Ricky Trax an unforgettable birthday.
Oh, quit pretending. Ricky didn't invite you, but you decided to show up anyway. You're so unclassy.
Who do you think you are anyway? Are you, Ricky's little bitch or Karen's? Oh, and I'm so sorry. I forgot your name, but all I hear is yap, yap, yapping. Yancy, yapping. God, you're so annoying.
Shannon, surprised you showed. You know, throwing a little party like this is gonna make me forgive you, right?
Oh, Ricky Trax, you are something. Thinking that everything is about you.
You're telling me this isn't my birthday party?
Ew, no, why would I throw a party for you? Oh, unless narcissist is written on the cake.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Shannon, it's Ricky's birthday, okay? Let's not make a scene. He's always been so nice to you. Even his family's treated you like a friend, not a servant, okay? Let's not make him angry.
Ow! Hey, don't get violent with Karen. All right? If you have a problem, you can take it up with me. Shannon, you will apologize to Karen right now.
Ricky, it's fine. Just forget it. It's your birthday. I don't want to make a scene, and I didn't think Shannon did it on purpose.
Are you going to apologize or not?
I didn't push her, so why the fuck should I apologize?
How dare you talk back to Ricky like that? You're such a monster. You hate yourself so much that you make fun of Karen because she's pretty and kind, and that makes her an easy target for someone like you. If Ricky won't beat you, I will. You are Ricky's goddamn maid! Someone needs to put you in your place.
Stop!
You must have some kind of death wish. Then. Okay? She hurt you?
Johnny, you saved me. Again.
Again? What do you mean, again?
Shannon, get over here right now.
Did I not? Don't touch her.
You didn't come here for a birthday party. No, you came here for him. I told you I didn't like seeing you around him.
Ricky, what is wrong with you? When you're lack, you tried to kill me. You didn't do anything, but now you get mad when someone tries to help me? What is wrong with your head?
My lackey, Yancey, would never hurt a fly. You hit Karen first. Enough. You decided to throw this birthday party for me. You invited all these guests, and it looks pretty great. But, kind of embarrassing yourself here, and you really don't want that, right?
You're putting me through all this shit because you want me to throw you a fucking birthday party?
If being Karen bothers you and it's just too much for you to handle, well, I could just easily step aside and then you could finally chill out.
You're so pathetic. Can't let your rich boy image get tarnished in front of everyone. Fine. I'll play along and you'll see how it turns out.
You know what? I understand. And I don't want to ruin anyone's fun, so I rented out the Platinum Lounge for your party. I hope that's okay.
In the end, Shannon's still throwing me the party. She really is my obedient little bitch. And she will be forever.
You know what? That does just fine. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
Of course.
Everyone, there is nothing to see here. Let's get this party rolling. Come on. Let's party.
Enjoy the rest of your night, Johnny.
Did you really hire out the Platinum Lounge?
God, no. But it's Ricky's birthday party, so he might as well have some fun. Until he can't pay the bill.
I heard the owner of this hotel is a complete jackass.
I wonder what he's going to do when he can't pay the bill. My money? He's going to break his legs.
See, actually, I've heard that the owner of the Royal Court Hotel is not such a bad guy.
Oh, man, what a shame. I guess I could settle for him kneeling and begging for forgiveness. It's cute, right?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for saving me.
I owe you dinner.
Let's go.
Sure.
Caviar sauce straight from New Zealand.
Mr. Trax, your card's been declined.
What do you mean my card's been declined?
I mean, it's been declined. However, if you have another one, you can go about it that way.
Somebody else didn't pay for this already? Shannon?
Oh, Ricky, you look mad. Is there something wrong?
I know you did this on purpose.
Don't worry, I'm not going to expose you yet. But just know your embarrassment is just the beginning.
This is for our spread? Yes, sir. Thank you. Perfect. Mateo, I'd like you to have George organize everything as usual. And tonight, please take $100 out of till for yourself.
Well, since Ricky can't ask nicely, I guess I'm just gonna have to tell everyone the truth.
Okay. All right, Shannon. All right. Can you please pay for the bill?
Thank you, Mr. Trax.
I've never been humiliated like this before. Everyone is laughing at me. I'll make Shannon pay. I'll make her pay double for this.
Is Shannon paying for Ricky's party? Can he not afford it?
Oh, of course he can afford it. He gave his credit card to his maid this morning for food, and look where she went.
The most expensive restaurant. She is so shameless.
Anytime.
Well, I was supposed to treat you to dinner, but this whole scene with Mateo, Johnny, I just hope you had a good night.
You've spent enough money on that asshole already, okay? I'll make sure that Mateo refunds all of it straight back.
Johnny, do you own the hotel?
Yes.
There is no need to repay me, and there's no need to spend money on Ricky. But this food? Oh, it's to die for.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm very proud of our menu. I think Luigi has done a wonderful job in the kitchen. And actually, I want you to feel comfortable here, Shannon. I want you to feel free to come whenever you like.
Are you suggesting that I eat for free?
Well, do you pay for your food at your own home?
No.
So?
In my past life, my father tried to arrange a marriage between Johnny and me, but I resisted and refused to get to know him. What a terrible mistake. He's wonderful.
It's late. May I drive you home?
Yes, of course.
Miss Clark, finally you're home. I brought Ricky to apologize to you.
Mr. Trax, your son didn't offend me, so he doesn't have to apologize.
But you fired him.
Yeah, I did. But I also fired you. One was a tutor who made my grades worse, and the other was a driver who left me on the side of the road. What's so funny is they still have the nerve to live on my property.
Miss Clark, Shannon, it was my fault. I need this job. Your father was my classmate. Can't let him down.
Well, you should have thought about that before leaving me on the side of the road.
I'll talk to Ricky. I'll make sure he's the best teacher you ever had.
Mr. Trax, you keep talking about your son, but he's just sitting there, not apologizing and moping.
Apologize. Do you really want her to fire us both? I owe a lot of money. I need this job to pay it off. Or it comes out of your tuition. Get on her good side. The entire family fortune could be yours, ours, in the future. Have you heard me clearly? Get your shit together and apologize.
I'm getting tired. I should probably go to bed.
I told you. Apologize to Miss Clark. Now!
Shannon, you have gone way too far this time.
Ricky Trax. In my past life, I not only supported you, but your gambling addict of a father as well. Let's see how you pay off his debt without the protection of the Clark family.
Shannon, did you really pay for Ricky's birthday party? 'Cause we thought he was the rich one, so this means...
Look, if you want to know more, just ask your master himself. Sure, he'll tell you everything.
We just find it really strange. If you spend so much money on him, why isn't he with you? Why is he with Karen?
Because no matter how much of my own money she decides to throw back at me, it'll never change her poor grades, her two-timing heart, and her soul full of lies. And there is not a single thing about you that even comes close to comparing to Karen.
That's right. She's at the bottom of the class because of her grades. She throws money at Ricky to impress him, but then goes out with someone else. Even if you're rich, she's a bad person.
Exactly. Bad brain, bad heart. No wonder why Ricky doesn't like her.
Yesterday's party, she insisted on throwing this event and borrowed my credit card. She's doing all this to humiliate, embarrass all of you. And before you can even say that it's your money, it's the money that's owed to me for trying to fix your brain. Your money doesn't mean shit. What are you laughing at?
I think you are the worst tutor in the entire world. You know, it's incredible that you do great in class.
It's because I am great. My grades are great. It's your fault that yours isn't.
Is it because I'm dumb? Or is it because of the way you teach?
Whatever. Didn't you get a new tutor? How's that been working out for you? Actually, we have another test coming up. Let's see how that works out.
You want to bet?
Sure. If you move up 100 spots on the rankings, which isn't asking a lot, I will admit that I was wrong.
Deal.
Cool. Actually, I'm so confident in this bet that if I do wind up losing, I'll even run 10 miles on the track.
Ricky, what does that even have to do with me? If I win, I want you to kneel down and beg like a little puppy until I forgive you.
Are you insane? You think it's okay to even ask that of Ricky?
Sure, he'll do it, as long as you promise to do the same exact thing. But you have to beg like a puppy every day for a week. Unless you scared and wanna bow out.
Insane. She actually agreed?
She's completely out of her mind.
Dad! I haven't seen you in forever. What are you doing here?
I missed you, so I came back. Buckle up.
Oh my god. Is this Shannon's new target? Ricky, is this the guy you said she's been hanging out with?
Yeah, that's it. She's been going for him for a while now. She wants him.
Why is she all over a guy in his 50s? I knew she wasn't rich. Shannon got herself a sugar daddy.
Ew! No wonder why Ricky hates her. She's disgusting.
Shannon, I know that's your father, but if you think I'll tell anyone, not a chance. Enjoy your sugar daddy.
Ricky, do you think she's getting all of her money from that old fart?
You think she's that lucky?
She's relying on someone, whether it's you or her sugar daddy.
Shannon, this is only the beginning.
What's going on? You're not usually this happy to see me. What happened?
Nothing. I feel like I haven't seen you in a lifetime, and I just really missed you.
In my past life, Dad was killed in an accident on a business trip. The whole Clark Corporation was thrown into chaos. Somehow, because I was a fool, Ricky Trax and his good-for-nothing father took the company from me. In this life, I'm not only going to protect Clark Corporation, but I'm going to protect my father as well.
Shannon, love, is that Ricky Track still causing you trouble? Please, listen to me. He's bad news. Don't spend your time there. He's not worth your time or attention. I'd like to introduce you to a friend's son, Johnny Wonder. Listen, I know, it's a ridiculous name, but he is a terrific young man from a wealthy family that's well respected. Would you give him a chance for me?
For you, anything.
Did hell just freeze over? Whenever I criticize Ricky, she loses her mind.
Shannon, love, are you sure everything's okay?
Well, I think you would be happy, but I did fire Ricky Trax and his father.
But if I do see Johnny Wonder, will you promise me one thing? No more business trips. You will stay home.
Very well.
Okay.
I promise. In fact, tonight, I'm seeing the Wonder family. Would you like to join me?
Well, I would, but I'm gonna see my new tutor, Johnny Wonder.
Oh, well played, young lady. A chip off the old block. Andiamo, Bella. Drive on.
Hey, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
I made a bet with Ricky that if I don't move up 100 places on the next exam, I have to kneel down and beg.
100 places? What if you win?
Oh, well, if I win, he has to run 10 miles, bow down, and beg.
Look, I guess I'll help you win then.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I mean, look, you're working hard. You're clearly improving, so
Well, I
why
mean,
not?
I know I'm doing a little better, but 100 places?
No, I know, but we've got the time. Plus, as far as I can see, I mean, Ricky Trax was a terrible tutor. Look, I'm pretty sure that he was the reason that you're so far behind.
I knew it. What a freaking a-hole!
Yeah.
Mr. Wonder, my grades are in your hands.
Here.
Attention class. The monthly exams have come back, and as expected, the top of the class are Ricky and Karen.
I guess Shannon will be running all afternoon.
But I would like to draw attention to someone else. Miss Shannon Clark.
Professor, did Shannon go from dead last to second to last?
Yancy, I expect you to be respectful and shut your mouth. Shannon has moved up 253 places. That is amazing.
What? 200 places? Professor, that must have been a mistake because her grades are so poor, there's no way she could have.
I made no mistake. Shannon, you have done a great job. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Professor. Oh, why the rush? Did you forget about our little bet?
You got lucky this time.
So what? Luck or no luck, you lost the bet. So you better start running and then kneel down and beg. Unless you want to beg now.
Shannon, quit acting all high and mighty. Moving up 200 places is not that impressive. Ricky is ranked first, and Karen is second. You don't see them acting all high and mighty.
Girl, why are you even yapping? Ricky placed a bet that I couldn't move up 100 places. And guess what? I moved up 200. So it's time to pay up, Ricky Trax. Karen's lapdog and dream of Yancey's heart.
Fine. I'll run. But if you think I'm getting my knees and begging you, you are so wrong.
So you are backing out on your word. Got it.
Shannon, we're all friends here. Asking Ricky to kneel down and beg is a bit much, don't you think?
A bit much? Karen, you didn't say a word when your pet of a friend told me to kneel down for a week. You know what? You can kneel in Ricky's spot.
You're taking this too far, Shannon.
Don't push your luck, Shannon. Now I'm starting to think that maybe you cheated on the exam in order to make Ricky look bad. How else would you explain your grades improving so much, even though Ricky's been tutoring you every day and you were still failing?
Where's your proof, bitch?
Oh, your past grades are the proof, bitch. And anyway, when would you have time to study after tending to your sugar daddy's needs?
Watch your mouth.
Just you wait, Shannon, just you wait. Everyone's gonna know that you're a cheater and a whore.
Shannon, stand up.
Is something wrong, Professor?
Someone has reported that you have cheated on this exam. Is this true?
Does this person have any evidence?
Well, your grades have taken a tremendous leap, so it's understandable that some students are very suspicious.
Let them suspect. I don't care. I didn't cheat.
Okay, well, for your reputation and for being fair, I've decided that you can take the test again. Do you want to do it?
No, of course not.
See? If she didn't cheat, what would she be so afraid of?
If someone makes an accusation, they should have proof.
Otherwise, it's slander. Let's say they accuse me tomorrow, and then the day after that. How many times do I have to redo work in order for them to shut up? I might as well drop out since I'm performing for them.
When did you get so smart?
You're being unreasonable. The teacher told you to retake the exam. So, stop arguing.
This retake is a chance to clear your name. You don't want people doubting you behind your back, do you?
Professor, I'm sorry. The reasoning behind this is absolutely absurd, but for you, I will retake the exam.
Shannon, it's no big deal. There's no need to feel guilty.
Who says I feel guilty?
Still making excuses. Stubborn as always.
Yancy, shut up. You're always trying to find something to bitch about because you're so horny for Karen's approval. Professor, since she accused me without any evidence, should there be consequences?
Well, what did you say?
Professor, Yancy has accused me of cheating without any proof and has targeted me repeatedly for weeks. If I retake the exam and prove that I didn't cheat, I think she should drop out.
You want her to drop out? Seriously? How could she be like this?
You want her to drop out?
Professor, she made a stupid rumor about me cheating. Even if I prove my innocence, I will always be known as the girl who was accused of cheating. Wouldn't that ruin my reputation? What if I can't handle the pressure and I do something drastic like kill myself?
Suicide? What should we do then? Maybe we should just let it go.
All right, Shannon, we get it.
Yancy, didn't you insist I cheated, or are you scared of your own words?
I'm not afraid. Fine, but if I'm right, then you have to drop out because I'm not going to be the same.
Right. Deal. Professor, can I take the exam? And can you make sure Ricky keeps his word as well?
Sure.
Do you really want to do this right now?
I mean, when they do catch you, they will kick you out of school. Just confess. I'll help plead your case to the board. Okay?
What about our little bet?
I won't make you run.
Thanks, Ricky.
But you will have to kneel down and beg for forgiveness.
Whatever. When I pass this test, it'll be your dignity on the line. So you better start warming up those calves. Not just for running, but for kneeling as well.
Professor, are you stalling because you know she cheated? Because I know she did.
Professor, if she did so poorly, why don't we just let this end and cancel the bet? I think Yancy wouldn't force her to drop out if Shannon just apologizes to her.
Karen, you're so kind, but don't you remember she brutally insulted you? She deserves to be kicked out of school.
She's right, Karen. She should run 10 miles and then kneel before me. She's gotta learn somehow.
Shannon, I think you should just apologize to Ricky and Yancy. We can just forget that any of this happened, okay?
Why are you guys even talking? I mean, has the professor said anything? Do you know what was on my test? At least give him a chance before you start talking shit.
Attention, class. I would all like you to know that Shannon's test was much more difficult than all of yours.
Professor, stop defending her. If she failed, she failed.
Exactly. If she wasn't a cheater, she would have done just fine on both tests.
Shannon, I'm giving you one last chance to come clean.
Karen, this is your final warning. Back up or don't complain when your face hurts more than Yancy's.
As I've said before, this test is much harder than the previous exam, and I'm happy to say that Shannon scored higher than before. So it is clear that she did not cheat.
How is this possible? How could she not have cheated?
Professor, you must have miscalculated the scores.
Enough! Shannon, you have made incredible progress, and I am very impressed. What have you done? to continue this progress?
It's quite simple, Professor. I had a bad tutor, and now we have a good one. It feels really good doing well.
Well, this incident right here proves how toxic this classroom environment is. And I will do everything in my power to make sure that Shannon's name is clear and that anybody that falsely accused Shannon of cheating shall be punished as well.
Yancy, you said if I didn't cheat, you would drop out. So are you going to stick to your word? If you don't drop out, I'll sue you for spreading rumors and false accusations. And if that's not enough, our teacher knows that you're a dishonest, untrustworthy liar. I can only imagine the letter of recommendation he'll write about you.
Shannon, we're all friends. She was just worried about you going down the wrong path morally. She was trying to wake you up. Don't ruin her future.
Right. Isn't forcing her to drop out too much?
Oh, Karen, if you care about Yancy so much, you can drop out in her place. I mean, Ricky would take care of you.
Shane, I'm carrying out of this.
Yeah, Karen defended you. She treats everyone equally.
Treats everyone equally? Where was she when you wanted me to drop out, huh?
Of course, I would defend you, Yancy. Dropping out is a little too much.
Shut up. You are always acting like a saint, but I never forgot. So you deserve what's coming to you. As for you, Yancy, if you really, really don't want to drop out, I guess we can make an arrangement.
Please. Please. Whatever it takes.
Oh. Since you're someone who spread false accusations and doesn't want to drop out, you can run 20 miles around the track. And as you're running, I want you to chant, I falsely accused Shannon. Shannon didn't cheat. Okay?
She passed the one exam. There is no need to do this.
Ricky Trax thinks it's time to lecture me. Why don't you kneel down and beg until I forgive you?
Fuck.
Ricky!
Kick me!
Yeah! It said you'd kneel. I'm just helping. Now beg.
Shannon, perhaps you shouldn't ruin friendship over a text.
Oh, Professor, these people aren't my friends. If they don't keep their word, I'll never let it go and I'll drive them out of school.
I'll run. It's 10 miles.
I'll run 10 also. 20.
Shannon, are you trying to kill her? She can't run 20 miles.
Oh, please, she made the bed. She should honor it. Unless you want to run in her place. How about this? You don't have to run the 20, and you both run 10. Since you're so willing to help anyone in need.
Actually, I have asthma, so I can't.
Well, Yancy, I tried, but it looks like Karen's unwilling.
Shannon, just you wait.
What are you doing? Run! Come on!
Oh, you're awake. Thank God. Oh, I hurt all over.
Oh, Yancy. You need to get over yourself.
You had a whole team of specialists check every nook, cranny, and inch of your body, and they said that you're fine. If anything, the doctor just said you need to work out a little more. So, looks like you can finish those 12 miles as soon as possible.
No, I can't. Oh my God. No, I cannot keep running. If I keep running, I'm going to die.
Oh, you're not gonna die, dummy. You have the whole hospital backing you up. I mean, if you can't run one more mile, you can always drop out.
Why are you so mean?
Mean? Do you even know what you said to me today? The things you did? Yancy, it's either you run or you drop out, okay?
I'll run.
Okay. Good luck.
Karen, it's changed so much. I can't keep doing this.
Nancy, don't worry. She's just being unreasonable. I mean, can you imagine how disgusting she must feel having to please her sugar daddy all the time? I mean, can't even imagine what would happen if everyone found out. I don't know. Maybe that would set her on the right path.
You're too kind, Karen. She's so cruel to you, and you just want her to be a better person. She's a disgrace to our school and deserves to rot in hell! Ow! I have pictures of her with that disgusting old man. I could post them online.
Oh no, Yancy, that's too much. What would the principal do if he found out? Especially with the outstanding student awards coming up.
I could do it at the ceremony.
No. Oh my God, let me tell you. Yancy fainted after mile 8, and Ricky was still running, but he looked like he was gonna die.
Oh, God.
I even took Yancy to the hospital just to freak her out even more. And she still agreed to do the 12 miles. Oh God, this feels good. Oh God, was I too cruel?
Oh, no, are you kidding me? If it was me, I'd probably be worse.
Oh God. Oh, honestly, if it wasn't for you, this wouldn't have happened. Oh, by the way, the day after tomorrow, my school's tennis team is having a match with your school's.
Okay.
I was just wondering if you're participating. Ricky always wins, and I just need someone to beat his ass.
Oh, do you want me to participate?
Oh, of course I do.
Okay, all right, then I'll participate.
Oh.
Isn't she Shannon? Yeah, that's her. She looks decent, but she has a 40-year-old sugar daddy and is trying to humiliate Ricky Trax.
So vicious. A tumor like her should be kicked out of school.
Shannon, you're here. Did you come to cheer for Ricky?
I have zero interest in cheering for him.
You're here. Did you come to cheer for Ricky?
No, I have zero interest in cheering for him. I'd much rather choke on a tennis ball than cheer for you.
Shannon, you are such a horrible liar. You come cheer for me all the time.
Oh. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not here for you. I'm over it.
Look, just because you got your grades up and all that doesn't mean you're special. And that doesn't mean that you're better than me and Karen either.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking? I wasn't listening.
Shannon, enough. We were just trying to be polite. You know, we were all friends once.
Oh, thank God I have standards.
And don't listen to them. Nobody wants to be friends with her anyway.
Shannon, you're getting too full of yourself. Mostly because she has a rich sugar daddy to support her.
A what? What did you say?
Ladies. And Shannon. It's time for me to shine.
Who are you playing?
Some boy, some rundown school. He hasn't got shit on me though.
Oh, Ricky, you're amazing. Shannon, so who do you think will win today?
Oh my god. Is that the guy that's playing against Ricky?
Yeah.
Isn't that Shannon's new boy toy?
She is really something. She has a sugar daddy and a boy toy and still thinks Ricky wants to date her.
He is quite handsome.
He is really handsome. He has like this presence about him. He might even be hotter than Ricky, don't you think, Karen?
Everyone around Shannon is rich, outstanding, or exceptional. Well, I took Ricky from you. I'll take this guy too.
It's like Shannon's trying to seduce this guy. I wonder if he knows she has a sugar daddy. Once he does find out,
He'll kick her to the curb just like Ricky did. Don't worry, Karen. You'll know the real Shannon soon.
You're not here to watch him, are you?
That's none of your business. Now, why don't you go warm up?
Shannon, laugh while you can. You won't be laughing for long.
Ricky Tracks! Ricky Tracks! Ricky Tracks! Ricky Tracks! Ricky Tracks! Ricky Tracks!
Hey!
Ricky lost so badly. I thought he and Johnny were on the same level, but that was humiliating.
Ricky is a side character compared to Johnny.
But even Shannon has moved on. Remember how obsessed she was with Ricky? Absolutely shameless. Well, good thing Johnny won't show her the time of day. You sure about that? How could he? She has a sugar daddy. It's revolting to even think about.
what did you just say, Yancy?
Oh, can you get me a bottle of water, please?
Yeah, but what a good job.
Thank you.
Here.
Thanks. I think I twisted my wrist earlier. Do you mind holding the bottle for me? Do you mind holding the bottle for me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
Please.
I am gonna get some ice for your wrist.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
So, you must be Johnny. Hi. I hope you're not thinking of dating Shannon. She already has a sugar daddy.
Shut up. Why are you being so pathetic?
Hey, don't be mad at Yancy. She's just concerned that you're being deceived. We're all friends with Shannon and we're worried she's going down the wrong path. She won't listen to us and maybe she'll listen to you.
So you think that being friends is what? Spreading rumors about it? I don't know about you, but I think that makes you a pretty bad friend.
No. It's not like that. We're genuinely concerned about Shannon, and since she's chasing after you, we figured she might listen to you.
Wait, what? She's pursuing me?
Isn't it obvious? She acted like this with Ricky.
Right, okay. Well, thanks for telling me, I guess, but you're wrong about one thing. I'm pursuing her.
What? I don't understand. Why does he like Shannon? She has a sugar daddy.
Fine. If you want secondhand goods, then by all means, pursue her. You hit me!
I did. Now say that again. I dare you. That's what I thought. Now apologize.
Are you itching for another 20-mile run, Yancy?
You know, she's not completely wrong. I mean, everyone saw you pester me before.
Ricky, I was so blind before, but you mean nothing to me.
Do you really want to be with Johnny?
And I'm obsessed with you. What does it matter if I'm with Johnny or not?
Shannon, if I give you a second chance, you be my girlfriend.
What makes you think you're so important? You're with Karen. I mean, do you not care how she feels when you say these things to me?
Shannon, I will ruin you in front of the principal and the board members.
Karen!
You have completely crossed the line this time. I will never forgive you for this.
I don't care about your forgiveness, you piece of shit!
And so what now?
This was all yours.
First smart move you've made all day.
Hey, your wrist.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm glad I didn't have to punch that jerk.
Thanks.
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, it was just that thing you said earlier.
Oh, which thing?
It was about you wanting to chase me.
Oh. Well, I mean, technically the word I used was pursue. But,
Well, do you want to know if I want to be pursued?
obviously.
All right, Mr. Wonder. I'm hungry. So I'm going to go to the cafeteria to get some food. You want to come with?
Well, technically, that wasn't an answer.
Karen! Karen! Hey, Karen. Hey, don't be upset with me.
Why does Shannon get to be chased by Johnny while I'm stuck with this nobody?
Hey, I only said those things to Shannon to calm her down. Right? I'm not giving her a second chance.
I know. I was just feeling down.
Come on. Let's get out of here. Get food or something. You can get whatever you want.
So, a steak dinner?
Whatever you want.
Okay. I'm not holding back then.
Consider it my apology. You know, they're long gone. And you're still holding on for dear life.
What? You don't want me holding your arm? And I thought you were pursuing me.
I am pursuing you. You don't believe me?
Hey. I never said I don't believe you.
And do I have permission to pursue you?
Oh, Johnny, that's a little straightforward. I don't know what to say.
Right, I guess I'll take that as a yes then. Hey, at your school award ceremony this week, I'm gonna be there, and I have a special gift for you.
He's not planning to confess to me on that day, is he? In front of the whole school? It's too high profile. Way too high profile.
I'm gonna tutor you so hard that you make top 3. And then you're going to have to give a speech in front of all those jerks who are mean to you. And they're not going to have a choice but to see just how brilliant you are. Does that sound? You got the confidence for that?
That was the gift you were going to get me? I have the confidence.
Also, I think you should stay away from the tracks, and I've done a bit of investigating, and none of them are good.
I know.
In my previous life, that father and son scumbag duo ruined me. In this life, I'm going to send them to hell.
All right. Hey, didn't you say you were gonna treat me to something today?
Yes. Today, whatever Super Tutor Johnny wants, it's all me. Let's go.
So shameless.
Where are you going? Why are you always running after her? Let go, you're hurting me!
What is your relationship with Johnny Wonder? Have you two been together this whole time? Have you two been together this whole time?
No.
I wish, but Johnny Wonder is so pure. I'm afraid if I don't take things one step at a time, I'll scare him off.
I don't believe you. You are lying to me. You two, in your little study sessions, what are you actually doing?
He is not that kind of person.
Fine. I admit, I was serious about Karen before, but now I'm serious about you.
You're just upset seeing me with Johnny, aren't you?
Yes! Every time you look at him, you light up like a ball of joy. But never once have you ever looked at me like that.
Here. It hurts, doesn't it? I used to feel pain there too. Ricky, I gave you everything just to get abused and murdered, and I will never. All the despair and pain, I will never. So, everything that I've done to you is just the beginning. And it's just gonna get worse day by day.
Murder? What are you talking about, Shannon? I've never abused you once. You look fine and well to me.
What are you doing? Get off of me! Get off.
About you so much.
Hey! Didn't you listen to her? Get off her!
Johnny Wonder? This is none of your business. I'm talking to Shannon right now.
Yeah, Shannon said get off of her.
Were you gonna do something about it? Were you gonna hit me? Why don't we let Shannon... You fucking hit me!
Yeah, I hit you. He shouldn't get his hands dirty touching me. And you know what? I was gonna use you as a toy and torture you until you went insane, but do not get near me and Johnny. Let's go.
Shannon, you've ruined my relationship with Ricky. I'm going to make you pay. In front of everyone, I'm going to expose you and your sugar daddy. I'm going to ruin you.
Well, that was embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see that again.
Shannon, I'm sorry that I wasn't there to help you. If he had hurt...
No, I will not let him hurt me a second time.
What? A second time? Shannon, he hurt you before? I'm so embarrassed that I haven't been there for you. I want you to know that from now on, I will always protect you.
No, it's not your fault. It was my own foolishness. Thanks, Johnny. I just had a really bad dream. In another lifetime, Ricky killed me. But I woke up.
And in that dream, was I there?
Yeah. Yeah, you were. You actually came at the end.
And then?
And then... Well, maybe I should just tell you that at the party.
Oh, actually, I can't believe I almost forgot to congratulate her. Your school's Outstanding Student Representative Award. That is amazing, Shannon. You really deserve this.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You're such a great tutor. Which, by the way, I got you a gift as well.
Oh, well, I guess now I'm actually excited for the award ceremony.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Professor, why is Shannon the outstanding student representative for this year's award ceremony? It should be me.
Should have been you for years, but you insisted on giving it to Ricky.
Well, he deserved it.
You deserve it, but you insisted on giving it to that boy. Meanwhile, Shannon has been making great progress, and her progress is an inspiration to all the other students.
But how could they do this to me? It should be me.
I'm sorry. You had the opportunity for the honors, but you kept turning it down. You can talk to the principal if you want, but it won't change anything. I'm sorry.
I understand. Thank you for your time. Shannon stole Ricky from me. Now she's stealing my honor. What else is she going to take from me?
That's Shannon and her sugar daddy.
Ooh.
I'm gonna expose you in front of everyone, Shannon.
Go and get ready. Let me get to hear your speech.
Hey, I'm also excited to hear your speech, Dad. Mr. Board Member. Oh, I'm nervous.
Back a leg.
Bye.
I love you, sweetheart.
Let's welcome today's student representative for the award ceremony, Shannon Clark.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shannon Clark, today's student representative, and I am so grateful to be giving this speech. First, I
have something I'd like to report. It has come to my attention that Shannon Clark is not qualified to be this year's outstanding student representative because she's selling herself to an older man. I'd like to expose Shannon before she can tarnish this school's reputation any more than she already has. She's selling herself, her grades are unnaturally improving, and she treats her fellow classmates with malice and with cruelty.
No, she's lying! If you claim I'm being kept, show your evidence. If you're going to slander me in front of the entire school without any proof, I'm going to sue you, idiot.
Who says I don't have any proof? Everyone, please look at the big screen behind me.
Oh my god! The sugar daddy rumors are true!
I'm sorry. These students have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm really sorry. I'll just turn it things around.
No need. I want to see what these imbeciles think that they can accomplish.
This is the evidence?
Oh, Karen! This is the man you claim is keeping me?
Yeah. Shannon, what do you have to say for yourself? I mean, Shannon, I don't know how you do it. He's so old and ugly. How can you bring yourself to be with him?
Oh, Karen. Who says that this man is old and ugly? If anything, I think he's the most handsome man in the entire world. Well, second most handsome.
Hey, when did I drop the second?
Oh, Shannon, you really have no shame, huh? Being kept by this man? Fine, take his money. But calling him handsome?
She's in love with her sugar daddy. Shannon, you really have no shame.
Could you at least try to act embarrassed?
I'm shameless because I think this man is handsome? What's wrong with you?
You're a disgrace to every student here. You're a humiliation.
Karen, if anyone is going to be humiliated today, it's going to be you.
Oh, since you admitted it, why don't you apologize to everyone, drop out, and maybe then you can salvage some dignity.
Oh, you're too kind. That's why people walk all over you.
In my opinion, she should be expelled from the school.
Karen, I would like to know who told you I have a sugar daddy. You have the photos, so someone must have tipped you off. Do you have any witnesses?
Of course. I have a witness.
Oh, Ricky Trax told us, and we all believe Ricky. Come on, Ricky, tell her what you told us.
Isn't it true? Come on, Ricky, say something. Is it true or not?
No. Is this the witness? Come on, Ricky. Tell everyone the relationship I have with this man.
Pictures of Gloria. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Ricky, this is your last chance to tell everyone everything.
Shannon, why are you dragging Ricky into this? It's already bad enough that you lost your shame. Why are you trying to drag another person down with you?
Shannon, I know you've always liked Ricky, but you don't have to make him lie for you.
Karen is right. Shannon, it's an embarrassment to be your classmate. If you had any self-respect, you would drop out.
You want me to drop out?
What do you all say, classmates? If she doesn't drop out, do we really want this scum to be in our school? Drop out. Drop out. Drop out. Drop out. Drop out.
Shut up! Time to put an end to this bullshit.
Thank you. Dean, please stand up for us. All the evidence points towards Shannon having a sugar daddy and being a bully. Please kick her out. She's a disgrace.
A disgrace?
Yes, especially with the new board member attending today's ceremony. You have to deal with Shannon properly in order to maintain the school's reputation.
Indeed. Improper behavior must be punished. So tell me, how do you think I should handle it? I mean, as dean, what should I do?
Shannon, did you hear that? The dean is finally going to deal with you. Dean, I suggest you expel her from the school. No one wants her here.
Nancy, are you sure about that? And you're in your final year of university. If I were to expel someone from your class, they wouldn't receive a diploma. And all the hard work over the last few years would just be for nothing.
So what? That's the price she pays for doing something wrong. She should be severely punished as an example for others. Otherwise, we would have to call this place a brothel instead of a university.
So, do you all agree that improper conduct causes harm to other students and tarnishes the university's reputation? You should be expelled. Is that right?
No doubt about it. This disgusting person should be expelled.
What do you think, Shannon?
A clear conscience is a sure card.
You know, Dean, maybe let's not expel Shannon right away. Maybe if she admits that she made a mistake in front of everyone and gets down on her knees and begs, maybe the students will forgive her.
Wait, you want me to kneel down and beg for forgiveness?
Mm-hmm.
Well, wouldn't that harm my reputation even more?
Shannon, would you just apologize so we can end this already? Things can go back to the way they used to be.
Apologize? Ricky, do you want to tell everyone what's going on and who this man means to me? Or better yet, do you want to reveal to everyone who you truly are?
What does my identity have to do with you?
Looks like you're too scared to say it. Okay, I'm going to do it myself. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Trax is the son of a chauffeur. My chauffeur. He's just a poor boy trying to spend my money to look cool for you idiots.
What? Ricky is the son of a driver? Shannon really did pay for his birthday party, and he lied by saying it was his card all along.
Shannon, I'm so sick of your shit. I'm done giving you warnings. I cannot tolerate it anymore. I've done everything to try to get for you. I ditched caring for you. I've done so much.
Asshole.
What? Did you just seriously fucking hit me?
Yeah, I did. Sit down. Ricky Trax, my family, the Clarks, practically raised you, and yet you are still an ungrateful little shit, just like your father.
Dean, that's him. That's Shannon's sugar daddy. And he's a member of the board. What are you gonna do? What's everyone gonna think when they find out you're sleeping with a student? What's your family gonna think?
Karen, shut up. Do you even know who he is?
I don't care who he is. He's sleeping with a student. He should be in jail.
Just shut up.
Shannon, come here. Move away from me, creepy little girl. Let me introduce myself. I am Reginald Francis Aloysius Clark, and I am the newest member here at the Roses Academy. I'm also the head of the Alumni Association. As well, I am on the State Board of Business Affairs. This beautiful young woman is my daughter, Shannon, and I have loved, cherished, and protected her since the day she was born. And yet some of you think it is appropriate to humiliate, insult, and damage her reputation. Let me tell you, this is your worst day.
No. He's got to be an imposter.
Karen, stop talking.
What is it? What is going on here? What is happening? What is happening here?
Earlier, some of you students were talking about those who have questionable morals that would willfully hurt another student and damage the reputation of this school, that they should be expelled. Isn't that correct, Dean?
Yes.
Very well. With those protocols in place, then, those who have spread these vicious lies and rumors will be expelled, correct?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Clark, sir, it's not like that. I didn't know that Shannon was your daughter. I did not do it on purpose.
You did not do it on purpose. You mean you didn't know? To every student who participated in bullying my daughter, you will never work in this city. And as for the ringleaders, Karen, Ricky, Yancey, I suggest you pull out your cheap little phones and book flights the hell out of this city and move far, far away.
Oh, it's over. I'm finished.
Mr. Clark, even if the rumors about you aren't true, it doesn't change the fact that Shannon used your money to keep Johnny as a boy toy.
Are you saying my daughter bought Johnny Wonder?
Yeah, don't you see the way she dangles all over him?
You're suggesting that the Clark family has the money-powered influence to buy Johnny Wonder? Do you know who he is?
What?
Pay attention. You've heard of the boy prince, heir to the biggest conglomerate in the city, the family that owns 99.9% of every building in this city. That is Johnny Wonder. He is the boy prince.
Johnny is boy wonder. That's just not.
And with all due respect, he owns the city, Karen.
No, that's not possible.
No, I don't believe you.
You two are both as good as finished. Whether or not you believe it
makes no difference at all.
Mr. Dean, if you please.
Ricky? You're out of here.
No.
Stop. Make us pity.
Oh, now. Mr. Clark, those two have proven themselves to be incredibly malicious people who will go to any length it takes to hurt Shannon. I request you allow me to deal with them my own way.
Of course.
Thank you. Shannon, I told you that I would give you a gift at this ceremony.
Oh, hold on. Johnny, I'm so grateful to have you in my life. And when I first met you, I felt mixed emotions of gratitude, but I couldn't help but fall in love with you. We've already missed on so much time, and I don't want to waste any more, so let's get married right away.
Wait, you're the one proposing to me? Shannon, I have to tell you something. I know that I missed you once before. I know. I lost you in a previous life. But in this life, I promise I will always be with you. In this life, you will never suffer.
You remember too.
In my next life, I will make sure you are the happiest woman in the world.
It's really nice to see you again.
Miss Clark, it's a pleasure to see you too.
Do you want to know if I want to be pursued?
It's the second time. Shannon, he hurt you before? I'm so embarrassed that I haven't been there for you. I want you to know that from now on, I will always protect you. Miss Clark, will you marry me?
Yes, I will. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, universe, for the second chance. Oh, heaven.
Oh, Johnny. I can't wait to be with you in this life and in every other.
Woo!